here they are at 4. People talk about like people trading up and things like that. I don't see anyone possibly taking Shador Sanders until 9. Is 4th a position that you believe that now as we get closer to the draft that's a position people would want to trade into?
I'll say this: the Patriots want to trade out of 4,
Sure.
especially if Hunter and Carter are not there. I think if they can't trade out of 4, I think you're looking at someone in the Will Campbell, Mason Graham, maybe Ted McMillan universe at number 4, where you would say, okay, look, these guys are not necessarily, the lead guys, the ones we want at the top of this draft. But at the same time, these are guys who will do what they can do to address needs on our roster. It's not a great position to be in this draft, honestly. And I think, again, if they had their druthers, they'd probably trade down to maybe the late stages of the top 10, maybe 10 or 12, and, pick up an extra pick and go get one of those tackles. I do think there's a possibility. I think there's a really good possibility they'll trade up from 38. And then there's going to be a run on tackles in the late stages of the first round that they could get in on. Someone who might be, whether it's Josh Connerly or Simmons, or if Banks falls that far. I don't think he's going to fall that far. But I think they're going to have a shot at getting one of those tackles there toward the end of the first round with that 38th pick. I think it's easier to move up out of 38 than it is to trade down from 4 this year.
Christopher Price, great stuff as always.